Welcome to Vintage Elegance, where timeless charm meets modern living. In this channel, we celebrate the beauty of vintage-inspired decor, blended with today's comforts to create warm, elegant spaces you'll truly love. If you adore graceful homes filled with character, you've found the right place. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring ideas. Give this video a like if it sparks your imagination, and share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. When we think about creating a home that feels both timeless and welcoming, neutral decor is often the secret ingredient. It softens the edges of a room while allowing our treasured pieces to shine. With a few thoughtful updates, you can blend vintage charm and modern comfort in a way that feels effortless. Neutral tones like warm beige, soft ivory, or gentle grays serve as a calm backdrop. They allow your favorite antiques, family heirlooms, or cherished finds to take center stage without overwhelming the space. It's about creating harmony, not clutter, so each piece tells its story gracefully without shouting for attention. One of my favorite ways to introduce a vintage modern look is through textiles. A linen slipcover on a sofa, or a textured throw draped across a chair, can completely transform how a room feels. These subtle details keep the look approachable, inviting, and never too formal, while still exuding elegance. walls painted in soft, neutral hues provide the perfect canvas. Instead of competing with the furniture, the walls quietly frame your vintage treasures. A modern mirror with clean lines, placed above an antique chest, creates an immediate blend of old and new that feels balanced and timeless. Consider layering natural elements like wood, stone, or woven baskets. They add warmth and texture without overpowering the space. A vintage oak table paired with sleek, upholstered dining chairs can create a dining area that feels collected, not matched. It's this gentle contrast that gives the room character and depth. Neutral doesn't mean plain, it means versatile. Adding patterned pillows in muted tones or a soft, vintage-inspired rug can instantly give dimension. Think faded florals, subtle stripes, or gentle geometric shapes. These quiet patterns breathe life into a space without overwhelming it, making everything feel curated yet comfortable. One delightful trick is mixing metals in subtle ways. For example, a brushed brass lamp sitting near an antique silver-framed photograph feels interesting yet cohesive against a neutral backdrop. When metals are thoughtfully combined, they create a soft shimmer that draws the eye without taking away from the overall serenity. Furniture placement is another key factor. In a vintage modern home, you don't want everything too stiff or perfectly aligned. A slightly angled armchair, paired with a small side table for your favorite book or tea, creates intimacy. Neutral decor supports this arrangement, making it feel natural and cozy. Textural contrast is what keeps a neutral room exciting. Imagine a velvet cushion resting on a weathered wooden bench, or a smooth ceramic vase beside a rustic woven tray. These small details spark interest without relying on bold colors. It's the touch and feel of materials that bring richness. art is a wonderful way to bridge vintage and modern. A contemporary black and white sketch hung above a vintage console creates beautiful contrast. The neutral color palette ties them together, making the combination look intentional rather than mismatched. This approach allows each piece of art to breathe within the space. When refreshing your home with neutral decor, less is truly more. A carefully chosen piece, like a soft-toned ceramic bowl or a simple linen runner, has more impact than crowding surfaces with many objects. This selective approach keeps the room serene, giving it that quiet elegance we often long for. Finally, think about how your home makes you feel when you walk in. A neutral palette with vintage modern touches should bring comfort, not pressure. Each item should feel like it belongs, carrying both beauty and meaning. When you create a space with intention, the transformation is not only visual, but emotional. Thank you so much for joining me here at Vintage Elegance. I hope today's video has given you fresh inspiration to bring beauty, comfort, and timeless style into your own home. Remember, your space should always feel meaningful and welcoming. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe so you won't miss future videos, give it a like to support the channel, and leave a comment below. I always enjoy reading your stories and ideas. Until next time, stay inspired.